Bye, everybody.
Goodbye. Good
Once
episode.
again.
Good job, episode.
Still clarifying.
Good Zane.
Still clarifying.
If you clarify it every time,
I'm going to clarify every time because there's going to be that one episode that someone's confused and I'm not going to hear the end of it.
The one episode that gets 20,000 views. But it ended with a goodbye. I didn't edit it properly.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're saying our goodbyes as hellos and our hellos as goodbyes.
It's our way of saying we hate you and we want you dead.
No, that's not at all what we're saying.
I wasn't saying it to them. I'm saying it to myself.
Well, I still don't agree with that. Babe.
Babe? That makes me...
Wow, that was interesting.
I don't know why. I don't know why they do that kind of stuff.
I don't even know why you try.
It doesn't even
matter.
matter.
I explain in due time.
That man's dead.
That's a shame.
His last album was dog shit too.
Oh, rip.
It was really not good. But we'll always have Meteora or whatever that album was called. Crawling in my crawl.
It's crawl, it is so crawl.
Crawl is how I crawl. Come crawling, what is crawl? Oh.
Crawl.
There's something inside me that crawls beneath the surface. I'm crawling. Crawling. Something inside me that pulls beneath the crawling.
You said it, bud.
Yeah, man. Knees weak, arms.
It's a tar monster.
Oh, he's everywhere. You're stepping all over.
You know, that's a good fucking point.
What if you killed him and like half the environment was just gone? Because all the tar is dead.
There's an awful lot of tar monsters for that to happen, so I don't
What is tar?
What is tar? So
Billions
tar
and billions of years ago.
Tar is the creation of space and time.
What is space?
What is tar? Tar is the symbolic revolutionizing era of humanity. The turning point of the revolutionary genius that is tar. TAR stands for tar, R, tar. That in itself is the essence of what tar will be and always will be for years to come. Did you like that one?
I quite enjoyed it. Your anagram really is what's. Oh my god! Did you see what Scoob just did?
Yeah, you just fucking wrecked that shit.
What are those? Billions and
billions and millions of years of innovation
and
creativity, all mixed into one single word: tar.
You could say tar is the star of the show, and the show is life and death. Oof.
But what is life and death when it comes to tar?
When you think about it, life and death is tar.
Yes, exactly. My point exactly, sir.
We're all birthed from the primordial tar.
Yes.
And we all die.
The afterbirth tar.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Life is murky and unknown and
like
beautiful,
tar.
like tar. Let's see. We put chemicals in our body, like tar.
Yet the media feeds us gross black news, like tar.
The way you said
black
news. Not comfortable with how you said black
news. What do you mean with black news, dude?
When you think about nobody really dies for the tar lives matter. Whoa! Oh my god! Come on, dude! You're so. Why'd you?
I thought there was something down here.
You're one away.
One away from what?
You're one away from 500.
Oh, really? That was the last one I needed?
Yes! That's why I was like, whoa, bro. Watch, you're going to get past this first door and it's going to be like immediately after 200 required.
Yeah, it might be, dude. Like, I've needed a couple $100 or whatever.
Dollars.
Oh, here we go. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Come on.
Give me that Dolomite.
Come on, mate.
Give me-
Oh, come on,
give me the
mate.
date.
Come on,
Give me
mate.
the-
Come
give
on,
me the
mate.
Hello. No.
I tried my best, Master Wayne.
Master Wayne. Master Wayne, you can't even listen bloody wrong, Master Wayne. Master Wayne, damn it, the bloody wrong, Master Wayne.
Oh, what the fuck? In my experience, Master Wayne, there's no element stronger than tar.
Scientists from all over the world have now gathered to celebrate the new discovery of tar element.
It's the global currency.
The global currency tar. You heard it here first.
And last, because the world is shot into chaos by this
I have
dramatic
500.
change.
I'm gonna go the opposite
Yeah, you should do
direction,
that. You
and-
should just fuck this place.
There's fear on the pier, though.
Yeah, see that.
I had to say.
This just in, the new influx of tar is leading to multiple casualties.
Yes, tar. Yes, thank you, Bob. I'm here on the scene where tar has been breaking loose through Manhattan.
I'm sorry. Can you try to do that in like a Kermit voice? Because that's like like a reporter from the Muppets.
Why? Is it for the Muppets? Whatever. Yes, Bob. Fuck. My
Yes, that's fine.
voice is too hoarse.
Oh, it's fine. We've been rough
yeah,
on
well,
it today. This is Bob.
This is Kermit the Frog. Thank you for coming through Manhattan. We are definitely we're definitely seeing the tar epidemic. The tar epidemic coming through here is certainly devastating the nation. And
It's consuming my legs.
oh my God! Hey, sir, can you slow down? Can you slow down? Yes, sir. Can you please tell me more about this tar and why is it consuming? It's on my leg bump. It hurts. Anyway, back to you, Barbara.
Tom?
Tom, we seem to have lost.
We lost communication.
lost-
Thank you for your speedy timeout. It appears Tom is dead, and he is one of the hundreds of millions that have been consumed by the tar.
This is a new area. Fuck.
Is this not a new area?
Well, I haven't seen it.
Oh right, you haven't. Well,
To be
because we
fair, I
haven't
didn't
really
explore the docks.
traversed. There's so much to do. This game is like an onion. It's so dense.
So much world to explore. But now it's time for a snack.
To have a snack. Meet you next time in We're Back with your friends, the backyard
again.
You said in your friends, and that changed.
In your friends, the backyard.
Just like intimidatingly
again.
holding an Italian knife. With your friend. This real certified Italian knife.
Honestly, these Scooby snacks aren't fucking worth the fucking.
He doesn't
box
even
they're
try
made
to
in.
fucking doggy. I think that would make this a lot better if he doggy paddled for a second
That would
and
be
then
cute.
sank.
Well, dude, he's wearing his colossians. He can't fucking dog paddle in that swag.
You right, dude.
He got a fucking.
He's
get his
carrying way
colossians
too
all
much
dirty.
weight, dude. I mean, he would just look bad doing it, honestly.
Yeah, what a fucking whore.
I mean, the red when you do the bounce, like that kind of goes with the yellow. It's very Hulk Hogan, but
oh, yeah, brother.
no, hey, don't step on Velma's jazz. Don't
Oh, you're
forget
right. I forgot that was fucking Velma's voice.
Get me out of here, Scoob! That's Macho Man. I'm sorry.
Whatever, they're the same person. Who gives a
Yeah,
shit?
basically.
They're basically the same
Well,
person. Like, fucking Jesus Christ.
Well, the real signifier is, like, Macho Man, you can do anything, but Hogan, you always have to start with, let me tell you something! And then, like, just, like, spin it from there, because he always used to open with that shit. I don't know why.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
Alright, well, I think I can go through here and get to a point where I need to be.
I think this way is progress.
Yep.
Do you say you ever say something in an accent that isn't, like, your normal accent?
What do you
Like,
mean?
just very specific words? Like, my grandma always says, credit card.
What?
Like a Kennedy. She always says a card.
Credit card.
You give me my credit card.
I don't.
She doesn't say that like with anything else, but she says it with that.
Nope, I've never done that.
I think I do it with y'all.
Yo.
That's kind of inherently accented.
Well, it's y'all's a weird word.
Yeah, I mean it's proper, but it doesn't sound like it should be. It sounds like slang.
Is it actually proper though?
Yes, it's the only
Are
real.
you sure that would colloquialist?
How are you all doing?
How are you guys doing today?
That's casual. If you're even
How is
every single time with that fucking
How is
thing.
everyone doing on this fine evening?
Okay, you have alternatives, but you don't have a like. You all sounds weird. So if you're going to say you all in a situation,
Yeah, well, it's the same thing with I and me. I don't use I when I should use me, or
Right.
vice versa. So why would I use you? Or why would I use y'all when I could use how's everybody doing today?
well, what if it's just like, where have you all been? I mean, you could be like, where
Where y'all been?
Exactly. See, it sounds like you can be like, where has everybody been?
Where's
But that's-
everybody been?
But that's still like, if you're referring to a specific group of people, it makes more sense to say you all.
Where have you guys
And it
been?
makes more sense in that sense to just say y'all, because it's
Where have you been? No notes? Car gone? You could have died! You could have been seen!
What's this from?
Harry Potter.
I thought so. It sounded very, very Porter. You know those movies?
Border.
It's fucking crazy to think, but those books came out in the 90s. Those came out when we were born.
Yep, and they're fucking phenomenal.
They are really timeless. I think they'll be fucking great. I almost bought the books on cassette, but I think I'm gonna actually just sit down and read them.
You should. I totally think you should read them.
I think it's more.
Megan
invest yourself more.
Megan
in it.
will fight for the audiobooks, but I read them all several times at a
Yeah.
very young age, and I mean, I apparently at a young age had the attention span to fucking read them. So I believe you can do.
What's it called? I read a lot as a kid. I remember I listened to the first book on audiobook, and I didn't really retain anything.
Yeah.
But then I actually read it on paper, and the events made a lot more sense, and I was a lot more interested.
Yeah.
Like stuff. Certain books, I guess, you just really have to. There are some things I prefer in audiobook form. Like, there's this reporter, I can't remember his name right now, but he does a lot of interesting, like, he goes really deep into, like, certain industries. Like, for a while, he went into the porn industry for a while.
That's
to
hot.
see why people, like, got into pornography, how they felt, how the industry operated. And then John Ronson was his name. John Ronson. He's fucking phenomenal.
Are you sure it's not Ron Johnson?
I know, that's how I remember it, because it sounds like it's supposed to be Ron Johnson, but it's John Ronson. It's
That's
like,
weird.
It's really weird. Like, John makes sense, but the Ronson, like, just fucks it up. Anyway, he has this book called The Psychopath Test that I listened to as an audiobook, and it's written kind of like a report, like an essay, because he does all this really intense research, and in this case, he did research on, like, on people that were considered psychopaths and what made you a psychopath, and like the tendencies of people who are in fact psychopaths, and it was so fucking interesting. But if you read the book, it kind of just feels like an article. But if you listen to him tell it, like, because he reads the audiobook as the writer, because he's got an interesting kind of accent and he has good delivery. When he reads it, it sounds like an investigation ongoing. It sounds like you're like watching a detective movie. And
Cool.
it really works. But it doesn't, like, I think for fiction, it's better to read it. Because you get to paint your own images
Yeah.
and make your own voices. And
Man, I hate to stop you, but I have to take a shit, like, real bad.
great.
So-
Damn it, Zay.